Certainly wasn't planning on going live tonight, and could tell I'm a little scruffy. I'm with my green screen behind me, and I'm tired, very tired. But I wanted to share just a couple of thoughts and maybe a song at the end. You know that since I can remember, since I was a kid, watching the transition of power from one administration to another, I was taught and I believed and I witnessed that it was peaceful, bloodless. That's what makes our democracy so beautiful and so special. We have these peaceful transfers of power that are professional and dignified and majestic and awe-inspiring, and to see two powerful, up to this point, men shake hands in front of the house that one will leave and one will enter. Those are beautiful moments. Beautiful moments that we as a country, as a nation, should be proud of. One that, as Jewish people, we should praise and be proud of, and hold dear to our hearts. The fact that we can get up every single morning and have a morning minyan and have a prayer service on the largest social network platform in the entire universe. That says something about who we are as a nation. But, you know, my chair's squeaking. But today none of that happened today. And it's funny because you claim to be the party of the pro-life party, and yet someone died at your hands. You you think, well, what happened today? What happened today is not something that I'm going to be proud to tell my children when they get a little older and when they can understand what's happening. Imagine your 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-old, 6-year-old, 7-year-old seeing this. Like, what are you going to tell them? What is that? And, you know, we spoke today in our minyan, in our daily prayer service, about choosing your strength, choosing where your strength comes from, right? In the most difficult of times, the most trying of times. We were speaking specifically relating to COVID. No one could have ever imagined that what we witnessed today in our nation's capital would have actually happened here in the United States of America. It doesn't happen here. That's not supposed to happen here. What? And sometimes we need to just turn our eyes to the sky and say, my God, how did this happen? Someone died today. A soul, a person, a human, a heart stopped today. So where do we choose our strength? Where does our strength come from when the world around us is crumbling? For some people, it's just as the psalmist wrote, Ezri me'im Adonai. My help comes from God. For others, like me, it's my children. It's my 2 beautiful children who are supposed to be asleep, but probably not right now, which is where I'm going to go after this. For others, it's their family. For others, it's the promise of another day. You know, I remember probably about 20 years ago, I was speaking with a Holocaust survivor, and I remember asking him, like, how did you have the strength to survive? And he said, my strength came from my child. And I was kind of puzzled because I knew this man didn't have any children. I said, I'm a little confused. What does that mean? And he said, well, when we were sent to the concentration camps, my wife was pregnant. And so every single day, every minute of every hour of every day, I would imagine what it would be like to raise that child, to sing with them, to tell stories to them, to play with them, to hold their hand crossing the street. I found strength in my child who I never got to meet. Where does your strength come from? Let me know. Let us know. Where do you find strength? Where do you choose your strength every single day? What drives you? Don't forget to choose your strength. You need it now. We need it now. The world needs it now. We'll get there. We'll get there. But we need to choose our strength now. Esa einai el heharim me'ain yavo ezri. Esa einai el heharim me'ain yavo ezri. Ezri me'im Adonai ose shamayim va'aretz. Ezri me'im Adonai ose shamayim va'aretz. We pray for renewed optimism, restored strength, and above all,